for Board of Supervisors. Now, what we've done in the past is the second and fourth Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Unless, we have changed it if for something that came up or a holiday. If I may, for consideration before the board thinks about this, I think the second and fourth Wednesdays are, probably need to stay the same due to Solicitor Sweat's schedule. I think he's scheduled alternate townships on the other days of the week. But I know that the time of the start is one of concern. I myself would not be opposed to a 5:30 or 6 o'clock start time. I actually think 6 would be better due to the potential planning department meeting that may be before that.
I'm in agreement with that. I think that 5 o'clock's tough even for me to get here to work.
I can't hear you.
I said I am in agreement with a little bit later of a start. I'm fine with 5:30, 6 o'clock, but 5 o'clock's tough for even me to get here.
I myself, I like 5 o'clock. I have no problem with it. I'd like to see it stay there.
5:30 works better for me. Being that I'm coming from the other side of the state.
I personally like 5 p.m., but I'll meet in the middle of the day and go 5:30.
Well, can I just ask the board to consider planning department? I know in the past, what we have done in the past is started a planning department meeting an hour before the regular supervisors meeting, and it's been very cost efficient because we are doing everything one day a month. We have all our staff here. Everybody who has been here since 7 a.m. flows right into these meetings, and it just seems efficient. So I think if we kept the meeting at 5, it would be, again, it would be not feasible for the requests from some of the public to try to squeeze in 2 of those meetings. That would be my thoughts. And I think 7 o'clock is way too late.
No.
Myself,
Yeah.
my cognition is out to lunch by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So I'd like to make a motion to schedule the township meetings on the second and fourth Wednesdays, starting at 6 p.m. for the year 2022.
I'll second the motion to set the schedule for meetings at 6 p.m. for 2022.
Chairman Dare motion, Supervisor Dupree second. Any deliberation?
I think 6 o'clock is too late. I like 5 o'clock. If I had to, I'd buy 5:30. I don't like 6 o'clock myself.
Any other?
I like 5:30. But what time does that start the planning commission?
4:30.
At 4:30. But it's trying to get people here to the planning commission, or the planning meeting.
Pick another day.
No, I don't want to do that.
And whatever everybody decides, it's with me, I'm not, so pressed on this, but, so if no one wants to deliberate, let's call roll, and if it fails, and maybe come up with another idea. Mr. Drax?
No.
Ms. Dare,
Yes.
Mr. Lawson,
No.
Mr. Eskin,
I want to vote no, but can we put it at 5:30 now, or?
The next
If
meeting.
it fails,
The
it
next
fails.
motion.
What's that?
That would be the next motion.
Okay. No.
Ms. Dupree,
Yes.
Okay, so, motion failed, and we'll move on to, we have to set a time, so if anybody has a thought or a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to move the meetings, the second and fourth Wednesdays, to 5:30 p.m.
I'll second the motion to make meetings 5:30 p.m.
Okay, Okay, so Supervisor Lawson motion for the meetings to start at 5:30. Supervisor Track second. Any deliberation?
I'm just gonna make a comment that for the public at large, I think it's pressing for people that work 9 to 5s to get here by 5:30 for something that may affect them. So,
Any other comments? Okay, roll call please. I'm sorry, did I
Dare?
go too fast? Did anybody else have comments? No, okay, sorry.
Ms. Dare?
Yes,
Mr. Track?
Yes.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes.
Mr. Eskin?
Yes.
Mr. Freed?
No,
okay, so moving on from there, we have scheduled monthly meeting dates for the Union Township Planning Department. So, again, we had second and fourth Mondays, and we started them at 4 p.m. And again, it was a,
We just have the planning commission one day,
yes, one
or
day
be
a
one
month.
day a month?
One day a month.
I thought
So,
you said the second.
I'm sorry, the second, just the second. So and I'm sorry, we're kind of going out of order on this, but I think this is something that needs to be discussed. The 4 p.m. start time is probably not going to work, and the 4:30 for a 5:30 start for the regular board meeting is probably not going to work at 4:30. So I think I would be up to looking at alternate dates that Attorney Crooney is available.
I was gonna say, can we table this?
Well, there's I know there'll be business this month, so I think that people coming in to do business this month are going to need a planning department. So I don't think it can be. Sarah, do you happen to know, Attorney Crooney's schedule for the meeting?
I know he has meetings Mondays and Tuesdays at other townships. It's not every week, but I know Mondays and Tuesdays are a day that he's busy. He suggested if you bump the meeting time, he suggested maybe doing it at 4:30 instead of 4 o'clock, because that would fit best for his schedule.
I'm just thinking here, is there an option to start the meetings, advertise it at 4:30, but if we have situations come up where there's little to nothing on the meeting, that we could start it at 5 in some instances?
And you could even go past that. I mean, in those rare instances, and I can't remember any time this year where you went into the supervisor's meeting, there's nothing that says you can't go into the meeting and you start the supervisor's meeting on that particular day.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to schedule monthly meeting dates and times for the Union Township Planning Department the second Wednesday at 5 p.m. in the year 2022 for Union Township